Your test, we're crooked. Why didn't you tell me? Sure, okay. Your test is Wednesday. Today is Monday. So I'm gonna give you 2 videos to help you review, short videos, 4 problems each. So kind of something that you can kind of tackle at once. Multi-step equation with variables on both sides. I'm gonna work it out for you. If you wanna go ahead and work it out and pause me, go ahead. But right now, I will solve this for you. 7 comes down, hopefully you can see this. Okay, plus 8k minus 40. I am distributing the 8 to both of those terms. Equals 8k minus 25. Okay, bring this down. We have to combine the 7 and the negative 40 first. I can't move anything yet until those are combined. Remember, if there are 3 things on one side, 2 of them are gonna have to combine. Okay, we don't just move things left and right until we combine those. 7 minus 40 is negative 32 plus 8k, and that's gonna equal 8k minus 25. You can move anything you want here, but just me personally, I'm gonna move the first thing I see on the left. So I'm gonna add 32 to both sides. Bring everything down. This is 8k equals 8k, okay? K, 8, no, okay. And this is a 7, okay. So now I have to move this 8k over here. I'm gonna subtract it on both sides. It just so happens to cancel on both sides, which means there's nothing here. That is a number, it's 0, and that equals 7. 0 does not equal 7. So the answer here is no solution. There is no solution, meaning there is no number that x can be that will make this thing work. You're welcome. All right, number 18. The sum of 3 consecutive numbers is 12. Okay, so now you've seen this a couple of times. It says what is the largest of the 3 numbers, and then what are all of the numbers. So we're just gonna do all of the numbers, and then we're gonna answer that first question. What is the largest of them? So 3 consecutive numbers is 12. X is the first number. X plus 1 is the second, and x plus 2 is the third. So it's kind of like this, okay? First number, second number, third number. Add everything up, you'll get 3x plus 3, and that equals 12. Solve for x. 3x is going to equal 9. Divide by 3 on both sides. Okay, so x is 3. That's the smallest number, by the way. That means 4 and 5 are the next 2 consecutive numbers. Let's just make sure, right? So 3 plus 4 is 7, and 7 plus 5 is 12. So I wanted 12, and that's good. So all the numbers are 3, 4, 5. And what is the largest of them? Okay. The sound didn't go out there. I just didn't speak. That's funny. Okay. 19. A square has a side length of 4x plus 2. What is the perimeter of the square? Perimeter is when you add up all of the sides together. Now, you can't actually find out what the perimeter is because I didn't give it to you. Like I didn't say the perimeter was 40. I might on the test. But for here, we're just adding up all the sides together. We're combining like terms. So whenever I give you something that like is geometry based, like you can draw something, please do. This is a terrible square, but keep in mind it is a square because I said so. If one side length is 4x plus 2, that means they are all 4x plus 2 because the sides of a square are all the same. So I'm going to add everything up and combine 4x, 8x, 12x, 16x, 2, 4, 6, 8. The perimeter of that square is 16x plus 8. Now, let's just take it one step further. What if I was to say that the perimeter of the total square was 70? If it was 70, you'd have to solve for x, so you would make this equal to 70 and you would solve for x. Okay, we're not going to do that right now. Last one, you've got $50 to buy games for your phone. If the games cost $2.99 each and sales tax for the entire order is $5, how many games can you buy? So we want to set up an equation. If you really want to kind of solve this just by guess and check, you can too. This may be a multiple choice question on the test, so I don't need the work. So if I have $50, right, that means I can't go over that. $2.99 each. Remember what I said about those 3 words, right? Per, every, each. That represents X. And then $5 represents the tax. So that's how my equation gets set up. Okay, so now I'm going to subtract 5 on both sides, which will leave me, can you see if I go down? 45 equals 299x. Divide by 299 on both sides, and I will need a calculator, so go ahead and pause me so you don't miss me. You didn't pause me because you think pausing is lame. It's not. It's great. 45 divided by 299 is 15. It's a little over. Can you see it? Yeah. Okay. 15 is how many games I can buy. I can't buy 16 because then that wouldn't work. But I can buy 15 games. I can have a couple of cents left over. 5 minutes and 25 seconds. Enjoy. Test Wednesday. Study hard.